Hello Ripped Club. I just got done doing a little X3. They gave me a free hat. Freaking cool. Did you get your free hat? Because if you didn't, I'm gonna take care of that for you. Anyway, you know, a few days ago, I'm stuttering like a crazy person, but a few days ago I posted a, what was it? The nutrition plan info for P90X3. Made a video on that. And I got, and I also did the blog post. Got a huge response from people saying, holy crap, Todd, this is more calories than I've ever eaten in my entire life. And this is more carbohydrates. I'm scared to eat this many carbohydrates. And they're asking me, you guys are asking me, okay, should I follow the P90X3 nutrition plan exactly? Or can I bump the calories down? And let me just say this. There is a lot of research that backs up what the P90X3 nutrition plan subscribes. If they tell you that you need to be, if you do your calculation, you go through the nutrition quiz and it tells you need to be at 2,400 calories a day with this workout program, then you probably should be at 2,400 calories a day. And you know, a lot of our team with Ripped Club, we like to track our nutrition for the best results, and that's what I recommend doing. You know, I think there's too much room for error with the meal plans, so we track our nutrition with something like MyFitnessPal, and we follow our we track our macronutrients, how many grams of protein, carbs, and fats we're eating each day. And with the P90X3 nutrition plan, you're taking in 30% protein, where a lot of you guys have been on fat shredder for so long that you're scared to get off of it. You know, with the P90X3 plan, you're doing 30% protein instead of 50, and you're doing 40% carbs instead of 30, and you're at 30% fat instead of 20. So this is very, very different for a lot of you, and it's got you guys scared, but I'm telling you, what I love about Beachbody, you're like, well, this doesn't line up with the P90X2 nutrition plan, or it doesn't line up with the P90X original nutrition plan. Well, guys, research reveals new things about health and fitness, just like, you know, P90X3 is 30 minutes per day of intense exercise. Research has shown in 2012 and in 2013, extensive research has been done that proves, or that shows, that intense exercise for short periods of time produce very, very good results. In fact, a bulk of your results comes from that first 30 minutes of exercise, and it's an excuse buster. So research is the reason the P90X3 workout is only 30 minutes long. Likewise, research is the reason the P90X nutrition plan is the way it is. And I'm not going to tell you you can't change things in the nutrition plan. I'm not going to tell you you can't do fat shredder on P90X3. That's up to you. But what I am telling you is trust the nutrition plan and follow it. And here's my recommendation. Everybody's body reacts differently to certain things, okay? So here's what I want you to do. For the very first 2 weeks of following the P90X3 nutrition plan, I want you to follow exactly what the P90X3 nutrition plan tells you to do. If it's at 2,400 calories, do 2,400 calories and follow the macronutrient guideline at 30, you know, it's set up 30, 40, 30. Follow it to the T for 2 weeks and then measure your progress. Take your body fat composition, your weight on the scale, take your measurements on your body like how they tell you to in the P90X3 fitness guide. Okay, take those measurements and then look back at your day one measurements and adjust as necessary. Okay, that way, okay, you know, 2,400 calories, you know, I'm not, you know, I didn't lose any weight. Okay, well, you know, maybe give it another week to see if you know, get past that set point that your body tries to stay in. It wants to resist change. So maybe you stay that way for 3 weeks and then, you know, analyze your results and adjust as needed. Okay, maybe you didn't lose any weight at all. Maybe you bump it down 200 calories and go to 2,200 calories a day at 30, 40, 30 on your macros. You know, the whole thing is about learning what your body needs, but follow the P90X3 nutrition guide as it lays out the nutrition plan for your goals. Trust it. The research has been done for you. They are the experts. okay? You know, Beachbody has a lot more money than I do to do these, you know, clinical studies, hire, you know, like Steve Edwards to do all these this nutritional research, all this stuff, guys. Trust the plan. Trust the plan and you're gonna get great results. So if you have any other questions on the calorie intake or the macros, you know, post it in the comments below and I'd be happy to answer it, guys. And I look forward to, you know, seeing your P90X3 results. I just got done with a 30-minute workout. I did the CVX workout. It's cardio with weights. I just used a 10-pound medicine ball the entire workout. It is murder. It's absolute murder. My heart rate still hasn't come down. It's just awesome, guys. This workout gets my highest recommendation, and so does the nutrition plan. I'm loving eating more calories and more carbs. It's you know, as long as it's whole natural foods, you know, you're gonna do great. You can't go wrong with whole natural foods. Your body's gonna burn through that stuff like crazy. You know, it's like premium fuel you put in your car. It runs better on some cars, unless you got an old clunker. I don't know. The body works a little different than cars. But you put good fuel in, you're gonna get good results. So I hope this helped, guys. I love you, and I will see you on the next video.